Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this review we're going to be looking at MONSIEUR, MALLAH, and the Brain, or MALLAH and the Brain. I don't know, depends how you want to pronounce it. I call him MONSIEUR MALLAH, but it probably is something more like MALLAH. But I don't know, it doesn't really matter. Here he is. He is largely the same as the Gorilla Grodd figure that we got way long ago. But that's okay because he is a gorilla and he has a new head sculpt and a gun and he looks cool. And then he comes with the brain. So he stands at 8 1/4 inches tall. The brain is about 3 3/4 inches tall. So the size is pretty good. I'm happy with that. He has the bullet belt, which is made pretty well. It does come off kind of easily, but that's not a problem because who cares? It sits on his shoulders perfectly. Actually, I'll just show you that. It sits on there absolutely perfectly. It looks great. And the paint is good enough. It's got a peg there for his rifle to go on. And the rifle's actually made pretty well. There's some nice sculpt work, some nice paint work. It looks cool. I still haven't figured out how to get him to hold it yet. Not effectively. Maybe in this hand. I think this hand is maybe the way to go. It still looks pretty bad though. So I don't know. Does it work in this hand? Haven't even really looked at the figure too much yet. Yeah, I guess it does work okay in that hand if you can get it to stay in. But he still can't hold it practically in any way. So it's probably going to spend most of its time where I had it originally, which is on the back of the ammo belt. Which is fine by me. I don't really care. The head sculpt is really good. Paintwork is really good. I absolutely like this. The eyes look almost real. They're really great detail. Just look awesome. The hat looks pretty good. There's some nice shading on it. There's tons of shading throughout the figure itself with a lot of dry brushing and just really good. Nice sculpt work mixed with nice paint. Can't go wrong. As far as articulation goes, the head is on a ball joint, so pretty good range of motion there. Ball hinge shoulders with a bicep swivel, single jointed elbow, wrist swivel with a pivot, or well, it's technically like a ball disc, but it's a pivot effectively. The hips have a cut joint on either side. It's a little stiff, but they are there. Then the ankles have, I think it's just like the wrists where it swivels and it has a hinge from side to side. It's kind of hard to get in there to look, but that's what is effective. Can't get it to do anything else, so I think that's all we have going on. But he's a really nice looking figure, definitely a great display piece. Even if he can't hold the gun too effectively, he still looks exactly how he should, and he looks really good, I think. And as for the brain, it's okay. Definitely could have used some light up feature or something, because as it is, it's just a hunk of plastic with a little bit of paint. These buttons on the front are painted okay. This light blue color is painted okay, and the eyes are painted okay, so I mean, there's nothing really wrong with it. The brain is inside this clear plastic dome, and it has some decent paint on it, the brain that is, but it's still just really kind of bland looking, and I think it would have been cool if it had a light up feature for the blue parts, because I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be lit up in terms of how it is in the comics or the cartoon. But, you know, it's not a problem, it just would have been cooler. So he has this hunk of plastic, which is the brain, as kind of an accessory. It's kind of its own character, but what are you going to do? It is what it is. So there it is, guys. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more figure reviews, more custom figures, and other good stuff. In the meantime, keep collecting.